Lesson 104. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. Today's idea continues with a thought that joy and peace are not but idle dreams. They are your right because of what you are. They come to you from God, who cannot fail to give you what He wills. Yet must there be a place made ready to receive His gifts. What? Yet must there be a place made ready to receive His gifts. They are not welcomed gladly by a mind which has instead received the gifts it made where His belong, a substitute for them. Today, we would remove all meaningless and self-made gifts which you have placed upon the holy altar where God's gifts belong. These are the gifts which are our own in truth. His are the gifts which we inherited before time was, and which will still be ours when time has passed into eternity. These are the gifts which are within us now, for they are timeless, and we need not wait to have them. They belong to us today. Therefore we will to have them now, and know in choosing them in the place of what we made, we but unite our will with what God wills and recognize the same as being one. Our longer practice periods today, the hourly 5 minutes given truth for your salvation, should begin with this. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. And joy and peace are my inheritance. And joy and peace are my inheritance. Then lay aside the conflicts of the world that offer other gifts and other goals made of illusions, witnessed to by them and sought for only in a world of dreams. All this will lay aside and seek instead that which is truly ours, as we ask to recognize what God has given us. we clear a holy place within our minds before His altar, where His gifts of peace and joy are welcome, and to which we come to find what has been given us by Him. We come in confidence today, aware that what belongs to us in truth is what He gives. And we would wish for nothing else, for nothing else belongs to us in truth. So, do we clear the way for Him today by simply recognizing that His will is done already, and that joy and peace belongs to us as His eternal gifts. We will not let ourselves lose sight of them between the times we come to seek for them where He has laid them. This reminder will we bring to mind as often as we can. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. God's gifts of joy and peace are all I want. End of lesson 104. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. And so we begin our practice by stepping back and letting go for now of everything that's not truth. Peace and joy, happiness and light abides within and simply need to be offered and given. The gift must be given. The gift must be given. Simply get an idea that your joy is already there. All you have to do is allow it to be felt. What? Yes, to be felt. What? Yes, to be felt. All we have to do is allow ourselves to feel the joy of God. Are you willing to try to do just that and nothing else? Say yes. Ask and you shall receive. By saying yes, this exquisite joy of God's love begins to move within you, and more you allow it, more it flows. All expressions of love are maximal if you allow themselves to be felt, then given, and therefore received. Simply step back and allow the will of God, which is in you already, simply open up and allow all the joy there is to express. There is no other time to do it. This is not something that will come one day if we practice enough. This is only now, allowing the joy of God in me now. I feel the joy of God within me now. And could I allow myself to allow more of this joy of God to radiate as it was given us to share? More you give, more you have, and more you have, more you can give. Start with a tiny little glimmer of joy, and then step back and let the joy lead the way. The only thing you can do is to allow it to be felt, and it will take its natural course of expressing, expanding, extending, giving, and therefore receiving. Just like it says, today's idea continues with the thought that joy and peace are not idle dreams. They are your rights because of what you are. They are from God, and you can't fail to give them when you allow that. Yet must there be a place made ready to receive His gifts, right? You're doing it now. They are not welcomed gladly by a mind which has insisted receiving the gifts it made where his belong. Today we remove all meaningless and self-made gifts by stepping back and allowing it. I need do nothing. It happens on its own. Simply step back and then let the joy lead the way. Allow it more. What do you say? Yes. Allow it more. Yes. Allow it more. Yes. Allowing and loving it more is the same. I step back and let all the love of God shine through me now. All I have to do is say yes. Give it that permission that the mind never wanted to do. But now that your mind is trained, you have nothing to fear, to allow the God's light shine through you now. Say to everyone, I offer this joy. And to everyone I offer the peace of God. And as you give it, you discover it. To everyone, I offer the kingdom of heaven. And as you give it, you might recognize it as yours. I seek but what belongs to me in truth. I seek and find what belongs to me in truth by simply giving it away. to me in truth by simply giving it away. I seek and find what belongs to me.